So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? And welcome back to another IG Live of Vintage Glamour. So as stated last week, I said that I'm going to be doing fashion content 1 week. So that's talking about vintage fashion, resale fashion, and thrifting. And then the next week, I'll be discussing lifestyle content. So this week, we're going to be diving into some lifestyle content today. But first, I hope that you all are doing well. And I definitely hope that January was a great month. It's definitely a blessing to be here right now, you know, with everything that's been going on in this crazy world right now. So whatever happened in January, if it wasn't a good month for you, February will be a better month, and I can promise you that. February is a chill month. It's also my birthday month. So February is definitely a chill month. So whatever happened in January, if it wasn't your month, if it wasn't, you know, the best, February, will be a better month. And also, I have some water next to me, which is good because last week when I was on this live, I was so parched. I'm like, man, if I don't get some water soon, I don't know if I'm going to survive. But I'm really, really happy to be here. And I'm really happy to discuss this lifestyle content today that I'm going to be talking about. I think this content, this topic is going to be really, really helpful for a lot of people. And the topic for today is why in life you want to be the tortoise and not the hare. Why you want to be the tortoise and not the hare. So I'm sure many of you all are familiar with the tale of the tortoise and the hare, how they are both on a race and how the hare felt like he was just gonna beat the tortoise, right? The hare really felt like he was gonna beat the tortoise. But who ends up winning that race in the end was the tortoise. And the lesson, the moral I should say, is of that tale is the fact that, you know, slow and steady truly does win the race. But slow and steady wins your race. You know, I know that in 2021, a lot of us, you know, we want to win this year. A lot of us, we want to do our best this year. We want to thrive this year. We have a lot of goals that we want to accomplish this year. I know that. You know, I can feel that energy anytime I come on my social media apps. And I also know that there's been a lot of talk about, you know, competition. A lot of people talking about competition and how, you know, they don't want to be a part of competition and stuff like that. And I also really, really agree with that as well. And, you know, I know that I was talking to a friend and I was telling her, you know, I didn't really realize how competitive, you know, the resale fashion field can be. You know, don't get me wrong. It's a very, very, very supportive community. But I would be lying if I said that there also isn't competition, you know, and I had to realize that, you know, number one, fashion is a competitive field. And number two, you know, you are on your own path and on your own race, you know. So if you see other people and, you know, it looks like they're doing better than you or they're thriving, you have no idea what work they put in to get to where they need to be. And also remember, you want to be the tortoise in this race. You want to be the tortoise when it comes to your own life and your own journey. You want to take those necessary steps to build that foundation, that solid foundation. You know, you don't want to just be competing with other people to try to rush and race to the top. You never know what lessons you will learn along your journey by taking things nice and slow. You know, I remember one time I was driving in Boston in the city. I live in the city. And I was driving, listening to my music, just chilling, man, you know. And this car just came behind me and just sped past me, pretty much insinuating, girl, you're going too slow for me. You're going way, way, way too slow. And I'm like, all right, you know, I'm just going to still, you know, drive at my steady pace. You know, I have nowhere to rush to get to, right? And next thing you know, I'm at a red light. And I look over. And it's the car that sped by me. I said, oh, dang, how are we at the same red light next to each other? You were way ahead of me, right? So now I'm driving once again, chilling. And there's a truck right in front of the car now, and the car is at a halt. And I passed that car now. And I started thinking, man, that's the tale of the tortoise and the hare. Now I'm in the front. But this person passed me a long time ago. But I was slow and I was steady. I didn't feel the need to rush. I definitely didn't feel the need to compete and get aggressive, like, let me drive faster now. I was slow and I was steady. And some way, somehow, I ended up getting in the front. So in life, you want to be the tortoise and not the hare. You know, take your time with it. It doesn't matter how many IG followers you have. It doesn't matter. There's some people that have less IG followers than me, and I know their business is going to blow up. I know they're the tortoise in the flesh. I love what they're doing. You know what I mean? I love it. You always want to be the tortoise in life. There's even a resale fashion entrepreneur. Her name is Shayla. I'm sure many of you all are familiar with her that are in the field. And she has this really, really dope shop called Random and Chic. And she is indeed a tortoise. She is. She's been in this industry for 10 years. And she always is talking about how slow and steady won her race for her. How slow and steady will win your race. And look at her business. If you go on that woman's business, it is amazing. She is a true inspiration to so many of us in this field. She really is. But it's because she was the tortoise and not the hare. She was the tortoise. So whatever it is you want to do in 2021, you don't need to get this competitive energy and feel like you need to compete with other people. You know, you have no idea how much work they're putting in. You have no idea what's even going on behind closed doors. You have absolutely no idea. And also, you really want to focus on your own race and focus on being the tortoise that you know you should be. Be that tortoise, because slow and steady will win your race. It really will, you know. And I know that, you know, social media, it is a field full of comparison, right? But comparison is a thief of joy. It really is. So you don't need to look at other people and see what they're doing at all, especially when you're the tortoise. Stay focused and look at that finish line. Write your finish line down on a piece of paper and watch it become real, you know, and watch it become real. And you know, I really wanted this to be the lifestyle topic, the first topic that I do, because I know, like I stated before, I know people really, really, really want to win. But I know since we are in this like instant gratification sort of world, people want it instantly, right? They want success instantly. That's the hare if you want success instantly. If you want that success to last you years on, even when you're in your 40s and your 50s, then you need to be the tortoise. You need to be the tortoise. That's how you want your life to be. Slow and steady will win your own race. Your own race. So you're not competing with anybody else. Your own race. Your own race. So, you know, I really hope that you all found this helpful. So I'll speak on it. No, it's the truth, right? Slow and steady really will win your own race. It really will. And in that tale, the tortoise won. It was not the hare. It was the tortoise. So for your business, for your life, be the tortoise. Be the tortoise. Slow and steady will win your race. And take your time. You don't need to look at what everybody else is doing. And celebrate them if you're looking at what they're doing. Celebrate these people. Connect with these people. You know, get to know them then. You know what I mean? But always in life, strive to be the tortoise and never the hare. Because the quicker the rise, the quicker the fall. And that's very much so the truth. So I definitely hope that you all enjoy this IG Live for today. And I definitely hope to see you all at another one. Bye now. I always forget to turn this thing off.